Hello guys, welcome to this amazing statistics module. In this video, we are going to discuss about two important topics. First of all, what exactly is statistics? And then we are going to understand the application of statistics specifically to data analytics industry, where I will be considering two different job profiles, that is data scientist and a data analyst. So first of all, let's go ahead and see the definition of statistics. And probably this is the most important subject considering data analytics field. Whether you're working as a data scientist, whether you're working as a data analyst, let's say you are doing some kind of task that is related to data science like EDA, feature engineering, feature selection, each and everywhere, wherever data is involved, statistics will definitely be getting used. And why it will be getting used, I'll just make you understand in just some time. Okay. So here, first of all, let's go ahead and understand the definition. So statistics is the science of collecting, organizing, and analyzing data. Okay. So these are very key terms that we are seeing over here: collecting, organizing, and analyzing data. And why do we do this as a data analyst or as a data scientist? Why do we specifically do this? It is very much simple. Here, our end goal will be to probably make some amazing decisions, right? So this will be used in decision making. Okay. So when we say collecting, we collect different kind of data. When we say organizing, we definitely perform a lot of feature engineering. We clean the data, we make the data, we do all the formatting in the data to make sure that we have some meaningful and useful data so that we can make any good models in machine learning or deep learning. Or let's say as a data analyst, if I'm actually working, I may actually go ahead and create some amazing reports and presentations. And at the end of the day, we go ahead and analyze the data, considering to make an important, meaningful decision. Okay. So when we say statistics with respect to all these particular things, right? One more important thing that I really want to discuss here, which we have highlighted, that is called as data. So what exactly is this data? Okay. Data, sometimes we define this as facts or pieces of information. And this information can be specifically measured. Okay. It can be measured. It can be collected. It can be analyzed. Okay. So here, when we say facts or pieces of information, let me go ahead and take some examples. So some of the examples will be like weights of student in the class, right? Weights of student in the class. So if I go ahead and probably measure the weight, I may get some different data. I may get like 60 kgs. I may get like 50 kg. I may get like 45 kg, right? I may get like 30 kg. Something like this. So this can be some of the data that we have when we are measuring the weight of the students, right? Another example can be probably, I can go ahead and write IQ of students in the class. IQ of students in class. Now, in order to consider IQ, let's say one person has an IQ of 100, other person can have 90, 95, 99, right? Like this, all the information will be there. And we can also measure IQ. And IQ, if I'm probably measuring, I'm collecting all this information. This is nothing but this is my data. Now, whatever analysis I really want to do in this specific data, I can actually do it with the help of statistics. Okay. Now, in data science or as a data analyst, if you're working in some specific data set, let's say I have a data set which is called as house price data set. Now in this house price data set, you will be seeing that we'll be having some features. Okay. I may have like my house size, right? I may have the area of the house. I may have number of rooms in the house. Okay. When I say house size, these are one and the same thing. So I'll just go ahead and remove this. Okay. So let's say area of the house, number of rooms, and let's say I have one more feature which is called as price of the house. Now area can be like 1000 square feet. Number of rooms can be 2. Price can be 45 lakhs, right? So Similarly, area can be 1250 square feet. The rooms can be 2.5, like 2 rooms, 2.5 rooms, like that. And let's say the price is 50 lakhs. So like this, I will be having some kind of data, right? When we have this kind of data, as a data analyst or data scientist, we can proceed in analyzing this data, right? We can create some amazing reports. Let's say there is one more feature over here based on city, right? City can be Bangalore, it can be New York, right? It can be different cities, right? It can be Mumbai, just as an example. Okay, I know 50 lakhs is a very less amount for New York, but I'm just considering it as an example. So here what we do, we analyze the data. Let's say for a data scientist, what we specifically do as a data scientist, we may go ahead and create a model. When we give this model with this specific information like city, area, and room, so it should be able to predict the price, right? So this kind of models we specifically create as a data scientist, right? Where we apply machine learning techniques or deep learning techniques. But as a data scientist, right? As a data analyst, I may go ahead and create a report. I may go ahead and create a presentation report wherein it may be a visualization diagram. And based on this particular diagram, based on this report, you will be able to see that, let's say I create this entire based on different cities, my entire report will be created. And when I send it to the stakeholder will be able to make some meaningful decisions, right? Decisions. The decision can be something different, right? Let's say there is a big builder who wants to build a new house. So considering the price factor, this report will be helpful for understanding where they should probably start their next project, right? This can be really important. So these are some of the applications that I have actually discussed over here, but let me just go ahead and write down importance of importance of statistics in the field of data science, and even for roles like data analyst, right? So first important application will be that I will go ahead and write my application. So first one is specifically called as data exploration. We will be able to explore the data. And not only that, we'll also be able to summarize the data, right? Second, as a data scientist, as I've already told you, for model building and validation, right? Third, if I probably consider for a data analyst, I can go ahead and apply statistical analysis. Now, what exactly is statistical analysis? Statistical analysis is like a different kind of analysis that we do on a sample data, right? We will discuss about what exactly is sample data to make conclusion about the population data. Okay, conclusion about the population data. And that is where we specifically use statistical analysis. The fourth thing that we actually do this, and how this statistical analysis will be implemented with the help of hypothesis testing. Okay, hypothesis testing, null hypothesis, alternate hypothesis, all those things. And in this series of videos, we will be covering all these things in short, right? Then you will also be able to see that the fifth point, all these things will be specifically used. This, when I say statistical analysis, hypothesis testing, why this is basically used for optimization and efficiency. So these are some of the important applications, and again, there are hundreds of applications. This will be specifically used for a data analyst. It will be used in reporting, right? Creating amazing reports with respect to the data. And at the end of the day, what I feel, whether you want to probably become a data scientist or data analyst, this is one of the module that you need to have a prerequisite knowledge. And if you are very good at statistics, it definitely helps you to play well with the data, any kind of data that you may have for your problem statement. Okay, so I hope you were able to understand this particular video. Now in my next video, I will be talking about the types of statistics. That is what I'm actually going to discuss about. So yes, this was it from my side. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.